This is a quick overview of the new Flow Beta, which is a 3D printer interface for Klipper devices. Here, I already have my printer configured, so I'm just going to go ahead and connect to Artifacts. On the overview page, it gives you a quick breakdown of what heaters are currently active, as well as what the current power consumption and what the temperature of those heaters are, as well as the current instantaneous power draw, the current monthly average, as well as the current kilowatt hour consumption for this current month. On the extruder page, we just have a breakdown of the thermals, as well as the details of the extruder, what its maximum temperature is, what its nozzle diameter is, what its current temperature is on gauges, as well as its associated fan and its current power draw. We also have quick access to PID calibration, preheat, material extrude and retract when the extruder is hot enough to extrude. On the bed page is something very similar. We have an overview of the thermals, as well as a way to change the target temperature. We also have a breakdown of the mesh health, adjustment screws if it has been scanned, as well as quick access to the PID tuner and bed mesh viewer, which works just like most other bed mesh viewers. You can change what resolution it is from 0.1 all the way to 2 millimeters. The default is 0.5 because that is what the bed mesh health calculation is based on. Over here in the file browser, we have a way to preview the file if it comes with a thumbnail and start the print if we want to, or if we absolutely must, we can also edit individual G-codes. Larger files do take a little bit longer to load up, so a printer terminal works much like a Linux terminal. You just type the command, you can press tab for it to cycle through what commands start with what you've entered. Help will bring up a list of the currently registered commands and G-code macros. You can also bring up the help on individual commands if they are available. And if you enter a command without the proper parameters, it automatically detects this and shows the help file so that you can properly structure the command. Whenever Flow notices that you have any additional devices like LEDs or power devices that are registered with Klipper, they will put sections down here for the different types of devices, such as I have a power switch currently hooked up that controls my printer lights, and on the machine setting page, we get a quick breakdown of the CPU status, temperature, as well as its memory and file system usage, as well as the current MCU usage and network breakdown. It also gives us quick access to our configuration files that we can edit. And to the right, we have the Update Manager, which gives a breakdown of the current update status of Klipper system packages. If anything needs to be updated, we can just click this button right here to update it, and the system will update the package. And below the configuration file browser, we have the user management, which allows you to add new users as well as delete any existing users that might need to be removed from the system. Just below that, we have the Services tab. From here, we can stop, start, or restart the service just as you could with a Linux service. And that about covers it for the printer overview. Thanks for watching.